Hi, this is Connie's Creative Creation, and I am Connie. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, welcome. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell twice and click all, as well as don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and leave me a comment. I love reading them. So today, I am the host for the Here's Your Crown Women Supporting Women. So we're going to do it today. So let's get right to it. Now, the channel that I am honoring is Crafty Cousins. That is Kay and Trish. They are the sweetest two women I've met. And not in person, but on YouTube. They're extremely sweet, so I have decided to take 3 of their projects that they have done in the past, and I am recreating them in my style. I'm not doing them exactly like theirs, but I was inspired by them, and they helped me along the way in my journey. So, as you can see, I've got scrapbooking paper and 3 of my books. Now, I did not want to glue anything or tape anything to these books because I still want to read them again and put them on my bookshelf with the rest of my books. So I'm just cutting the paper so that it will fit around the books. Now, the books, the paper was a little too not quite short enough, but super long. So I'm cutting the end off, taping it so that it will fit on here. Now that I am done cutting them, I am taping those pieces of paper together. Now I lost a little bit of footage where I wrapped them around the books, and I just folded it and fit it in. And then I am actually gluing. I used jute twine, and I wrapped around it and glued that to the paper, and then I glued the books together only by the paper, not the actual book. And then I'm going to embellish it, and you can see me. I have got them, first of all, they're all wrapped. They're not tied yet because I have to finish embellishing. I got this little doily that is a heart, and I'm using my my iron, my Cricut iron, and I spritzed it with water, and I'm just going to flatten it out because I'm going to be hooking that on the books as well, and I will glue it. It's okay. I'm not going to miss it. It's beautiful, and so I decided I wanted to go ahead and add it to it. And that's the Cricut press. It's not the mini, it's not the big one, it's kind of an in-between one. I won it as a prize. So now that that's done, now I'm going to show you how I finish embellishing this. I am tucking it under that jute on an angle, and then I am going to, once I'm done with that, I'm going to embellish the book, and then I will write on the edge of the book. And I have some words that I have to say, and one is Latin, one is Romanian, and one is Bohemian or Bosnian. So the first word is veni, and that means I came, and that is a Latin word. And the second word is vidi, and it means I saw, and that is Bosnian. And the third and last word is amavi, and that means I loved, and that is a Latin word. Sorry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and let's get to the next one. Okay, I've got two large paint stir sticks and some small ones, and what we're going to do is make a ladder. Now, to hook it together, I am using wood glue and hot glue. Wood glue is for the forever hold, and the hot glue is for the quick hold. Now I'm going to stagger the runs because I'm not looking for perfection. I am just looking for a cute decoration. So I'm going to get these, and I put four runs on the ladder. So let me get to that. And as you can see, I am just gluing this on. I already put the wood glue. Now I'm using the hot glue, and I do that for all four of these. I'm going to be using Waverly's Nutmeg chalk paint, and I'm going to cover the entire ladder, and then I'm going to even do some more stuff to it. And here I am just working on this. I'm getting all the edges, the top, the bottom, everything with this nutmeg. Okay, now that it is finished, I'm going to grab Waverly's Antique Wax, and I'm going to put it all over this ladder, and then I'm going to rub it off. What that's going to do is make it actually look like wood. The only reason I did it this way is because one of the long stir sticks, it had writing on both sides, so, and it was in there deep, so I couldn't sand it out, and so that is why I'm going to use the antique wax on it. So as you can see, as I get some of it on there, then I'm going to use a paper towel, and I'm going to kind of like wipe it back off so that it leaves part of it there, which will make it look more like wood grain. Now you can see where it looks more like wood, and then we're going to embellish this. As you can see, I've got some of these florals from the Dollar Tree, and I am just going to embellish this with the flowers and then some little trinkets, and then I'm going to call this project done. Here's the final result. I hope you guys like it, because I sure love it. Now let's get to the last project. This is a mason jar from a sign from the Dollar Tree, and I am going to work on the back side of this. So I'm just going to pop that metal off, and then I'm going to take that jute out and start working on this mason jar. I was working on that sticker. I heated it up. I got almost all of it off. Then I just used sandpaper and smoothed out the rest of this, the rest of the board. Now I'm taking Waverly's chalk paint in the color plaster, and I am going to cover this with 2 coats. I'm just finishing up the second coat, and then we're going to let that dry. Okay, now with a ruler and my jot marker, I am going to make this look like brick. Now, the ones that Kay and Trish did, they used wallpaper that looked like it, and they put it on a square. I didn't have that, so I just did it this way. It ends up looking like it's actual subway tiles or bricks, actually more like tiles, and it's fairly easy to do. I am taking a chippy brush and I am using Waverly's chalk paint in Elephant, and I am just dry brushing this on so that it looks like marbled, or maybe not marbled, but not so pristine. So I'm just going over it, make it more or less look like it's an older wall. And I'm just going to work on this till I get it exactly the way I want it. Now I'm going to take that nautical rope in brown, and I'm just going to put it around the mason jar. I'm going to first glue the top of the mason jar back on so that it is there, so I don't have to worry about getting it too close or too far up. As you can see, I used that stencil, and now I am coloring it in with paint, of course, with Folk Arts black chalk paint, the letter D, and then I'm going to move to embellishing this, this mason jar. Now, Kay and Trish from the Crafty Cousins, they have helped me quite a bit, given me information, so I wanted to do this for them, to honor them and their friendship that they have shown me. So, of course, this is not exactly the same, which that is completely fine. Now, as you can see, I'm using some greenery, and then I'm putting some red flowers, and then I'm going to make a bow out of the Dollar Tree burlap and lace ribbon, and it's just going to be 5 loops, just a little tiny bow at the top of these flowers, and then this project will be finished. So don't forget to go down to the description box My co-host is Amanda from 6 Kids and a Glue Gun, and her channel link will be down in the description box, as well as the playlist. You'll want to check that out. We have some amazing crafters in this challenge, and we do this every month on the third Monday of every month. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please don't forget to go over to Trish and Kay's channel and let them know that I have honored them, as well as their channel link will be in the description box as well. So here I am, just finishing this bow, puffing up the loops and getting them all nice and perky. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have an extremely blessed day, and call somebody and tell them you love them, because that's might be exactly what they need to hear today. As well as, don't forget to be the Bible that somebody reads today. Bye.